Hi there, welcome to day 12 of the speaking challenge, and today I'm going to practice storytelling. I'd like to tell you a story about Robyn Davidson. It's a real woman from Australia, a traveler, writer, and journalist. Her story happened in 1977 in Australia when she was around 27 years old and desired to move across Australian outback, or to say correct, desert. Um, it seemed to be um, around 2 miles trek in Australia desert, which she moves across with to the shore, one of the shore of Indian Ocean, with her pet called Diggity, and 4 camels called Dookie, Bob, Zuleika, and Goliath. So for that reason, she moved to one very rural town in Australia, and worked on the farm, on the camel farm, for free actually, just to get known more about camels, the nature, behaviors, how to not to domesticate them, but how to control them, to make okay, whatever. But the only problem is that she hasn't enough money to do that, and she writes a letter to the National Geographic magazine for asking some sponsorship for making her trip possible, but none of replies she get back, unfortunately. But one day, just a miracle happens when her friends come to visit her in a very ruined house where she lives, with no roof, windows, and doors. So only her pet and some camels on the backyard. And there is a man with her friends named Rick Smollen, an American travel photographer, who actually helps her to get eventually sponsorship from the National Geographic magazine. I really recommend you to watch his TED Talk video on YouTube with Rick Smollen, and you can see all picture that he had made during this trip, because the only conditions, no, so eventually Robyn gets this sponsorship, but there only one condition that she have to follow with. The Rick must take photos of her and her camels during her trip in the desert. So for this reason, he comes to visit her for 3 times in different directions in the desert. But of course, she says yes, she's happy, but as it turns out, um, she is unhappy with this idea to take picture of her and her camels, because her personality is more about like helmet. Oh, I'm sorry, not helmet. I'm sorry. helmet, helmet. Oh, helmet. Отшельник, господи. Отшельник. Hermit. I'm sorry. So her personality is like a hermit, so she doesn't want to stay in touch with anyone. But she have to pose in front of the camera um, with her friends. And actually, these photos are just amazing, you know. I was impressed when I was watching the movie and the video with this photographer, Rick. So eventually, her trip takes around 9 months to move across the desert, and she, um, how to say, she do it or she done this. Um, I really impressed by Robin's uh, Robyn Davidson's personality and character, because I found something so similar to my personality, because I don't know, I think we both have an explorer archetype. It's a person who always looking for his own way, and he always like to challenge him or herself. And I could see that even the old dresses and clothes and t-shirts and shorts on the actress who had um, who had played the role of Robyn in the movie. And I can say that Robyn is really, how to say, embodies this archetype of explorer. Because, for example, me and my, how to say, daily routine, I always wear something comfortable, like sport clothes, because it's very comfortable for me to ride my bicycle. So yeah, it's very interesting story, and I'm really impressed, and I'm really impressed by this story and admire of Robyn Davidson. Actually, um, she also had been traveling in India, like, um, like truly into wild, something like that, Um, I can't say all details, I can't explain all details, but if you like travelogues, if you like real stories, if you like, how to say, outstanding characters and personalities, you have to watch this movie. It's called Tracks, and the main character Robyn Davidson, and that video with Rick Smolin on TED Talk. You can find it on YouTube. Well, if I found, no, not if I found, I'll share some links to this video on my YouTube channel, so and so you could watch this movie and videos as well, and video with Rick as well. So thanks for watching. See you later. Have a nice day, everyone, and bye bye.